Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Capricorn for the week of May 8th, 2023. I think some of you are still dealing with stuff from April. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So Monday, the moon is in Capricorn and it's forming a Yod energy. The South Node also is forming a Yod energy. So this is potential energy that you can tap into this week. For some of you, this could be getting a loan and someone could be giving you money, but instead of you paying down your debts or using this for what you're supposed to be using, you're going to use it for other things at this time. It's easier for you to take on responsibilities that aren't yours while ignoring your responsibilities. You work hard and aren't always recognized or compensated for it. You often run out of steam before your work is done. Your life works best when you learn to take care of what is your responsibilities first, the most important responsibilities first, then use the rest of the money for play. Trans Pluto and Virgo is forming a kite energy in your ninth house. Certain obstacles can be removed at this time. This could also be truth being revealed, a time of endings and new beginnings. This can be a great time for contracts and negotiations. You're more inclined to travel or write more than usual. It is a fine time for study and educating or writing a book at this time, dealing with legal issues or publishing or posting up stuff for your social media page. It is a good time for intellectual exchanges this week. Group involvement becomes more important. This can be new love coming into your life, or there could be a lot of positive communication in regards to social media or growth with business. You can be receiving some much needed good news. It's a time to tackle diplomatically really sensitive subjects at this time and for some negotiation and tact. It's also a great time to tell someone how you feel. Socializing is favored. This is a good time for other people to hear your side of the story. You're able to communicate your piece. Possible reconciliation with your relationships is coming out. Also, someone is trying to keep you out of the loop, and that's fine because you know what's going on anyways. You see it, you hear it. You could be calling situations before they happen. Truth can be revealed. Some self-realizations could be coming out. You can see who your friends are and who are not your friends at this time, but don't focus on that and don't allow it to drive you crazy, okay? Then on Tuesday, if you own your own business, this may not be the easiest time for you because Apollo in the South Node and Zeus in Scorpio in the 10th house are all in retrograde at this time. In your 11th house, they're all in retrograde, and Zeus in the 10th house is in retrograde. So there could be some delays in growth with business, or this is a time for a change happening and seeing what works or doesn't work, or you could be starting over with your business at this time or doing something totally different because you just feel like revamping yourself with this energy. So it could be a little bit of a process before everybody else catches on, okay? For some of you, you can be dealing with obsessive thinking. This is a time to focus on what you can control here. So you may not be moving as quickly as you want to, or it could be a difficult time for getting a job. For others of you, you could be fighting with other people at work, as well as really not getting along with others with this energy. So, this is a time where you need to kind of spend more time to yourself and keep your nose to the grindstone. Keep a low profile. Make sure your name is out of other people's mouth at this time, because you don't want to be the subject of attention at this time, because it's not good attention. It's really bad attention, and it's just going to backfire on you. This is also a time of change. You may not agree with the changes that are happening. You may feel frustrated, but you need tact and you need to cock those brains before you shoot that damn mouth off, because you could be second guessing yourself in regards to what you say to people, because they may not reply back with this energy here. They could get nasty on you, or you could be second guessing yourself because, again, they're not going to get back to you right away. So I would be careful with this energy. On Wednesday, the sun is conjunct with Volcanus in the sign of Taurus. I feel for some of you here, you're not so quick to jump into anything new. I do feel like when it comes to love, there is a potential love interest at this time here, but I feel you could be crushing on this person and kind of sitting on your hands on what to do about it, or you could be waiting for this person to make a move on you, so you're not going to make a move on this person as well. Maybe somebody is flirting with you at this time, but you're kind of you need more information or more validation to what is going on. For some of you, you could be talking to somebody at this time, but it could be more talk than anything because you don't really know how to feel about this person, or you're scared to move forward with a relationship, or you're scared to talk to people at this time with this energy. You can be a bit more in hermit mode at this time as well. For some of you, this could be the focus on home. So this could be something, let me see, what did I do? Oh, for some of you, you could have opportunities to go socializing, but 20% of you wants to stay home, and then the other 20%, 100%, well, 80% of you wants to go out and make new friends. I feel also what's going to happen here with this energy, that this could be that if they made plans with you like 2 weeks ago or a month ago, you would be okay with it, but they didn't. This is like plans that are going to be coming up to hang out with, like now, like Wednesday, okay, or Thursday, and you could be feeling some kind of way about it because the plans are too soon, okay, and you don't like that. You like it when it's like 2 weeks or a month in advance, okay, so then you can prepare for it. So you want to go, 20% of you wants to go, don't want to go out, and 80% of you wants to go out. So it's up to you what you want to do with that energy. You can be receiving some good news or good advice at this time to other people, and or you have wisdom and advice to share with others, or just see things from a different perspective. This is a great time for conversations with friends, okay? And then Thursday, for some of you, you need to be careful with how much you do for others at this time. I feel like you can be feeling like certain relationships are a burden to you. I feel like you guys could be playing the give and take game with somebody, or the tit for tat game with a Gemini in your life or a Libra in your life at this time. I feel like, so make sure that you're being properly reciprocated at this time, because I feel like you could be doing the majority of the work here, or the majority of the expensive here, while this person buys you coffee and stuff like that. You can be feeling like you're carrying the weight of this relationship. In romance or any sort of partnership, this is a good time to work out the practicalities of this relationship or business arrangement you have. The chances of misunderstandings can be minimized. Here, this is a time of destiny happening for you. So certain things, fated things are happening at this time for some of you. For some of you, this is love at first sight. This could be a predestined marriage at this time. I feel like close personal relationships are very important to you now with this energy. I feel also you could be receiving some much needed good news, or certain things could be falling into place. This could also be business picking up on Thursday, and you can feel bubbly and optimistic at this time with this energy. Then on Friday, for some of you, friends and family can be giving you their things because they're hoarders and they don't want to throw away their things, so they're pawning it off on you. Or they still want them, but you may have more space to keep their stuff in. For some of you, you love drama at this time, and you love mysteries, and you love a good gossip going around the office this week, or even at school. You may prefer to be around water at this time, or even own apartment or condos around water. For some of you who are like vacationing this weekend, or you may go to a park that is around a lake, or that kind of thing. For some of you, be careful with drug abuse or alcoholism. For others of you, you could be delving into spirituality at this time. You can be susceptible to spiritual influences, so be careful with that. With this energy, you are coming out of certain contracts or obligations with this energy. I feel for some of you, this is karmic ending. So during this period of time with Pluto in retrograde, this could be a period of a shedding happening for you. So you could find that when Pluto goes back into Capricorn, there's going to be another shedding for you in July, and people, whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. This could be on a spiritual level, and you could have letting go of negative thoughts, hurt feelings at this time, depression. Clarity could be coming in for you at this time. Things that you've been gnawing at the bone at for a very, very long time, those things could be like, you could be putting them into perspective and healing and moving on from certain situations, okay? You can find that you have certain endings with certain people that you have been in a relationship with or contact with for a very long time for some of you, and these could be coming into an end at this time, okay? Alrighty. So the first card I come up with is the Five of Cups. For some of you, this could be dealing with depression at this time. Okay, and this could be dealing with what ifs, shoulda, woulda, couldas, and regrets, and really kicking yourself in the butt about some of the life choices that you made in the past at this time, and regretting your decisions. For some of you, this could be regretting, like cheating on your spouse. For some of you, not all of you, okay, just saying. The Page of Swords, listen to your own words of wisdom and advice this week with this energy. The Judgment card, I feel, even though it doesn't mean this, I feel like for some of you, truth is going to be revealed. For some of you, this could be dealing with court. For others of you, you may have something heavy on your mind this week. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality. Ooh, as I connect with this energy, ooh, the cards want to talk. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk. Here we go. Here we go. Forgive me for what I got to say, but I'm too busy channeling. For some of you, I feel like something in regards to your sanity. Okay, there are some things that you are doing for the sake of your sanity, for the sake of your damn peace at this time this week, okay? You're not even trying to get involved in no gossip and no drama this week. You try to stay as far away from it as you can, okay? Oh my gosh. I'm hearing also less is more at this time, so you could be restricting yourself at this time with this energy. For others of you, this could be you not trying to stress yourself out at work with this energy, so you're not trying to add on to your plate. You're not trying to be a yes person at this time when it comes to career. You're really not trying to do so much work at this time. The Justice card, dealing with the courts this week, contracts and negotiations at this time. For some of you, this could be winning money in court at this time, or this could be dealing with a financial institution that owes you money with this energy, so you could be getting your money back this week with this energy as well. For others of you, this could be getting money for car insurance, homeowners insurance, that kind of thing, but you're getting money from the court system at this time. The Emperor card, you can feel more in control of your situation at this time. You can be more about your situation. You can be dealing with father's side of the family, or you could be dealing with your husband's side of the family at this time as well, or father-in-law. But somebody is coming into focus at this time. You could be going into court for their inheritance with this energy here, or fighting for their rights. The Five of Coins, whatever decision that you make, there is no going back on your decisions at this time. The Six of Cups, you can be reconnecting with people from your past with this energy as well. The Four of Coins, you can be dealing with somebody, you can have a reconciliation with somebody with father's side of the family or with father, and I feel like they're not having it. Okay, and they need a lot of convincing at this time with this energy. You may have gotten into a fight with father, and father is over it, and so this person needs a lot of convincing for you to come back. You could try saying sorry, but I feel like it's not done. Okay, they're still mad at you. They're still having their own little beef with you, and I feel like they're gonna have their little beef with you for a while. This could be also somebody in authority with this energy, and it's whatever taste you put in their mouth or somebody put in their mouth, it's still there, and that thought is not out of their head. Okay, so it's the damage has been done. The Three of Swords, so you may want to think about cutting your losses and moving on from this relationship, but because you have so many planets in Aries, you may need that emotional validation from other people. You want everybody to like you at this time, and sometimes some people are just not going to do it. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, this could be dealing with traveling, and you could be having a family reunion at this time with this energy here, or this could be online dating. The Ten of Wands, taking on other people's responsibilities at this time with this energy here, so be careful when doing that. Be careful with your giving energy and how much you do for others. The Page of Wands, I feel for some of you here, this could be new beginnings coming up for you. The focus could be on children, and children could be kind of a little bit of a handful at this time with this energy, or doing things that they are not supposed to be doing at this time as well. For others of you, whatever burden that you have to carry at this time, you may have to carry it for a little while longer, I'm seeing. Okay, the King of Wands, you're very revolutionary and original in your way of thinking. You can be coming up with money-making ideas, or this is you working smarter, not harder with this energy. A great time for business owners, I'm seeing in the cards. The Four of Swords, you have a great level of self-control. A great time for working contracts and visas at this time, so I see contracts and negotiations going your way. The Three of Cups, I feel for some of you here that there's a lot of communications going on between you and family. I feel for others of you, you may not be on speaking terms with father, or you could be having thoughts of father at this time with this energy. This can be an emotionally confusing time for you. The King of Coins puts a focus on the men in your life at this time, and this could be somebody that is trying to create stability in their life, or trying to save money at this time with this energy and working on themselves. Or you do have a lot of people in your cards. I feel like somebody could also be jealous of you and competitive with you at this time. And I feel like this could be for some of you, not all of you. I feel like this could be like a family member, you know, like an adult child or something like that. And they could be for some reason like jealous of you, you know, because some things are not going on in their life at this time. So you kind of like need to ignore them and kind of do you at this time and not give them so much energy. I do feel like this is a great time for those of you social networking. You know, you have friends in high places. For some of you, you could be dealing with philanthropy at this time and going to certain fun parties during this time period as well with this energy, and meeting the movers and shakers of your life during this time period. I do see for some of you, you have a prosperous relationship at this time, and you may benefit through your partner during this time period. The World card, the world works in your favor, a time for destiny. You have you're mastering your money situation. This could be getting a job at this time with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you this week with this energy. For some of you, this could be a life transforming event. For others of you, this could be pregnancy. The Nine of Coins talks of traveling or a move happening. You could be moving back to some place where you used to live at this time. The Seven of Wands, dealing with the court system with this energy. It could be a long time coming before you get what you want at this time, so know that. I feel also you could be very cerebral and in your head. Certain things that you want at this time could be very slow, it's looking like, and could be a bit of a process. You can be very much in your head at this time with this energy. The Four of Cups, I feel like this is a leadership position of growth at this time as well, or taking more initiative when it comes to your ambitions with career. You could be more in a place of yes when it comes to career and taking on responsibilities. I see money worries at this time, so I would be careful with this energy here and what you're manifesting. But then I see you mastering your money situation, so this could be like you paying bills this week but then still having enough to get gas and stuff like that. I do see whatever you're wishing for is coming true at this time. I also see truth being revealed. I also feel like you're moving on to the right path at this time with this energy. The Three of Coins talks of growth. I see collaborations coming up for you with this energy. I feel like as I connect with this energy that, you know, somebody could be feeling sorry for you and listening to your story and like really going above and beyond for you and pulling strings for you at this time. With this energy, I do see you coming up with get rich quick schemes at this time, but it could be more of a thought than an action with this energy. The Empress card, I see you happy on a financial level, on an emotional level. I see somebody obsessed with you and not over you at this time, and I feel like this could be like your children. They could be mad at you or jealous of you or something like that. Somebody watching you way too closely at this time. So just be careful with people. I feel also for some of you, you could be spending time with family with this energy. Coming up with get rich quick schemes. You could be your own muse with this energy. You could be very much in your head this week as well. So be careful with that. A great time for those of you in media and social media, or those of you who are collaborators. I feel like this could be a great time for you. Okay. I love you, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.